So I'm just going to do this Demon Slayer bingo thing I saw on Pinterest a few months ago. And the way it works is simple. I draw a heart, circle, X mark, whatever, and that will determine if I like a character or not. Of course, the colors playable too, but the marks help me separate them. If you understand what I'm getting at here. But yeah, I think I've already said everything that's important, so let's get in it. First up is Tanjiro. He's probably one of my favorite characters. So let's just draw that pink heart over him. Yeah, that's pretty simple. Next we have Nezuko. I love her. I don't love how she's handled in the story, but it's whatever. It's not mine, right? So let's just draw that purple heart over her. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna make it darker so it'll be easier to see. Next is Zenitsu. I like him. I think he's okay. He's better than okay, but okay. Next is Inosuke. He's also one of my favorite characters. Next is Kanao. Uh, I want to put her in like, but I don't think I like her enough to put her in like. So neutral. Eh, maybe like two because I generally do like her enough as a character. I like Genius, Valakawi, you meh. He's okay. I always thought he was a pretty boring character. Like you can like him if you want, but I think he's pretty boring. So number two, I thought he was a pretty boring character. With Mikako two, it's not that he's boring. I just don't really care about him because I just don't think I got enough time to care about him enough as a character for me to be my favorite. Next is Sengen. I almost want to put him in slowly dislike, but I think he's been growing on me lately. So in good faith, I can't put him in completely dislike. So maybe neutral with a dislike. I think that's fair. Um, yeah, I don't think I dislike him enough to put him in complete dislike, but I just don't really like him enough to put him in neutral either. Next is Mitsuo. I don't really like him at all. Sorry. Next is Mitsuri. He's probably one of my favorite characters. Yeah, they're in love. Next is Tsunami. He's probably my least favorite character in the entire show. So I have to put him in Spice. Next is OpenEye. I like OpenEye. He's okay. I like him. Next is Yame. He's probably my favorite character in the entire show. Next is Kane. I always mispronounce her name if I'm if I'm not pronouncing it right now. But she's neutral. Very neutral. Next is Kagaya. He's neutral too. But the whole exploding Muzan and his entire family thing is actually pretty cool and smart. But for the most part, he's neutral. Next is his wife. She's neutral too, so he doesn't do anything. Next is Tamayo. She's also neutral. No hate her. Yusuro, he's also neutral. I honestly don't really like him, but neutral for the very most. That kid's neutral. I don't like Winko's dad. His brother's neutral. I love Mara. I don't know why. Maybe I just like random background characters. I don't know. Yeah. Includes those three butterfly girls. May Naho. I, I don't know their names. My bad. But I like them. I think they're pretty cool. Next my kid. I forgot his name, but he's neutral. Now this may be a controversial take, but I think Yoichi is kind of overrated. But I'll put him in in neutral. That's just me. I don't really like much of the character. Muzan, I like Muzan. Kokosiro, he's neutral. I kind of want to put him in like two, but I just don't really care about him as his character. Like his Doma. Doma's probably one of my favorite characters too. So next is Akaza. I like Akaza. I actually really like Yoko. Unlike either of the siblings though. In fact, there's one thing that always kind of confuses me about them, and that is why everybody calls them Velvet and Complex. I don't get how the Velvet are complex, but that's for a whole nother video. Now for Kaigaku, I honestly really like Kai Gaku. So yeah, I'll put him in love and like next is Ranji. Just cross out. Just cross out all of them. Next is Nakame. I think out of spite I'm gonna put him in least favorite. Like I really said put him in gray because he's nothing. I don't like him at all. He's the other man. Actually Louis. I don't like Louis. Louis. The drum game too. So tomorrow, um I almost want to put her like Anitra, but I don't know. Because I don't dislike her at all. But I think I'll put her in the neutral. Yeah, yeah. That seems fair. Unlike her friend though. I don't like that ugly swamp demon. I don't like any of Bluey's family members on top. I like Hand Demon and Slubbercell and Makamo are just okay. Yeah. Now it's time for these guys. Kyoki? Koyuki? I forgot how to pronounce her name. I like her. I also like Kaizo Butcher. He's honestly really fun. I like Doto. I love Satan. Satan tomorrow. I wish Tantu was here, but it's not, so I just have to accept that. Yeah, that sucks. And I don't know who these two girls are, so I'm just gonna put them in green. And so that's pretty much it. I don't have anything else to say on the matter. Bye.